Well, when Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Popper passed away, it was the day music died. And the NBA's greatest power forward, Tim Duncan, announced retirement today. It was the day the big fundamental left. Plenty took to Twitter like Mavs great Dirk Nowitzki. Timmy D, say it ain't so. Greatest power forward ever. Staying in Big D, Cowboys tight end Jason Witten said, a champion who did it the right way for 19 years. My hat is off to you, Timmy D. Well, years from now, when we look back at the day Tim Duncan said goodbye to basketball, it'll be hard not to think about people wandering aimlessly around cities across America looking for Pokemon. Believe me, it sounds just as ridiculous when you say it. No doubt today was one Spurs fans have been terrified of, as stores throughout San Antonio were filled with Duncan gear to remember the big fundamental. The AT&T Center even paid tribute to Duncan outside the arena. But if anything, Timmy gave San Antonio all he had, all for a guy who in 19 seasons led the Spurs to 5 championships, one of 3 players to reach 1,000 career wins, not to mention the only one to reach the milestone with one team. With that, we asked you earlier this evening, will we ever see a player from this era as loyal to one team his entire career? Well, the masses have spoken, and 79% said no, we will not. Timmy, just one of a kind of guy to play his entire career for one team only. All right, let's keep it classy in San Diego, featuring the beast that is Giancarlo Stanton. You'll see what I'm talking about. Second round, Stanton puts up 17 homers that Mark Trumbo can't match. Stanton would move on to the finals, especially with shots looking like that. He would face Todd Frazier, who smacked 16 homers, one more than Adam Duvall. It was Frazier and Stanton in the finals of the Home Run Derby. But it was all about the Miami Marlin and the kid from SoCal, as Stanton blasted 20 to Frazier's 13. Stanton put away 61 home runs, good for over 5 miles in distance, as he takes home a shiny new trophy as the Home Run Derby champ. Meanwhile, down in Waco, you can say the last 6 months at Baylor have been pretty tough due to all the cases of sexual assault. But after everything, Baylor football has still managed to sell out the 2016 season. For the 3rd straight year, season tickets at McLean Stadium have sold out to the tune of 28,843, setting a new Baylor record for tickets sold. Well, in case anyone was counting the days until week 1 of the Texas high school football season, how about 45 days, especially when you catch anything, and you can catch anything and everything on the West Texas scoreboard. Outside of the shameless plug, well, the Central Bobcats are back in town after competing in the state 7-on-7 tournament in Aggieland over the weekend. Plenty to be proud of, especially with wins over North Crowley and Pearland. While the Bobcats wanted a longer tournament run, Central's coaching staff says they're in a good spot for the regular season.
It was the best that we've ever done there. We were real close to playing for a long time in the tournament, and there was a lot of good lessons that we learned, both offensively and defensively, that will help us out on Friday night. The kids had a blast, and we had a great time watching them, so we feel real good about it.
Say it again, 45 days until the season opener, when the Angry Orange opens things up against Abilene High, 2 former Little Southwest Conference foes that are no longer in the same district, which is just a shame, but it's going to be a good game, no doubt.